Hello, my name is Moira O'Brien and welcome to the vlog. This is my dog Pedro who wants to join in. Yes, Pedro, he wants his supper. Now today I'm going to look at a video edit. A friend sent me this and it's very noisy, so she's asked would I try and get rid of the noise. So let's see how we can do it. So this is the video that we want to edit. So we'll create a new project. We'll call it Roberto because that's the gentleman's name. And we'll put the video into the timeline just by hitting the letter E. So now we have the video in the timeline and we've expanded it out a bit to see a bit more of it. Now, we're not interested in the video, so what we're going to do is make it all audio and make it much deeper. So now we can see where our problem is, and if you listen to this at the beginning of the track, you hear that horrible hiss?
Enjoying the farmers.
That's what's causing the problem. So we're going to try and get rid of the hiss. So the first thing to do is to analyze it. If we go into the effects and the audio effects and EQ, up the top here is channel EQ. So we're going to put the channel EQ in. Go to the audio effects here and click on this in order to bring up the editing box. Here we go. And now I want to analyze the waveform. So I want to see what frequency this noise is at. And here we can see, forget that little bit at the end. Let's go back again. We've got mainly at 7,500, a little bit in the 2,500 mark, but I don't think we need to worry about that. What we need to worry about is this 7,500. So we'll come down and we'll choose the AU parametric EQ. These are both on the EQ tab. Right, so open it up for the editing. Here is the parametric EQ, and we're interested in this area here, the 7,500. So we'll drag this up to 7,500 approximately. And I think we'll make this a little bit wider. So we're covering from say 6.5 up to 8 or 9. So that should cover this area quite nicely. In fact, that is what we are looking at. It's not 5K, it's not as much as 5K. Can we? Not sure if we can change that. But let's drop this right the way down and see what happens. So now we'll listen to it and I'll click it off and on. Off, on. So that's improved it considerably. Now if we go back to the channel EQ, we can now play around with this and we'll generally bring down the upper registers. Okay, and you could just click on that button and that automatically puts in a duck at the top, but we'll go with that. And then we want to boost a little bit the normal audio range. Now what I'm also going to do is to go here and click up at the top right the voice enhance, and that's going to boost up that area specifically. That's an automatic one. Now we'll do that for almost all voice. So let's listen to that now.
Enjoying the Farmers Collective because I was looking for a...
Okay, so if we switch that off, and we'll switch that off as well, and listen.
Enjoying the Farmers Collective.
Now you can hear how much more rounded that sound is, but because we are knocking off these higher levels.
I joined the Farbers Collective because I was looking for an advance.
But that's the price of lowering that that noise. So we'll try to get a little bit of that back by putting in a little bit more in the vocal area. Now we don't want to do it too much because we don't want to increase the noise. Okay, let's see how that goes.
I joined the Farbers Collective because I was looking for an advanced club, and there are no advanced club in Rome yet. As a member, I've learned.
That's not bad. I think we can live with that. We don't want to overdo it. It's not great, but it's not bad. Now we've got some peaking. We've got some peaking coming in here, so we need to drop the overall levels down just to lose those peaks. That's okay. We're not going to apply a compressor because that will just raise the noise level as well.
I joined the Farbers Collective because I was looking for an advanced club, and there are no advanced club in Rome.
Okay, it's not perfect. We can try removing some of the bass. Well, let's take the mud removal, which is mud removal is another way of reducing bass. We'll leave it at the default and see.
I joined the Farbers Collective because I was looking for an advanced club, and there are no advanced club in Rome yet.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not super, but it's probably the best we can do. So let's see if we can find somewhere where there is silence with no noise.
Because I was looking for an advanced club, and there are.
Okay, just this little bit here. There is no noise. What I'm looking for is background ambient sound. Right, so if I break it here and here, then we can copy that area and we can paste this in to the areas where there is noise. So let's close this up again. Now, is the noise there? No, but there is there. So we have some noise here, so we'll paste that in and drop it down and paste again. I want it down here. Copy, paste. That's it. Let's close this up, give us more space. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to duck manually these areas. So you see this area here, we have some noise in there. So if I go Option, click, 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 I can now drop that down manually. -20 will do. But because I've put these in, I'm going to reverse the direction of this one, reverse clip. That just evens out the sound.
As a member.
No.
As a member.
And that sounds very natural now. And let's listen to this one. Okay, so let's make this into a compound clip. Makes it easier to copy it. Roberto clip. Okay, copy and paste. Doesn't matter if it's bigger, but we don't want it to be smaller. And we'll click and drop that down -20. Play that. And we're not interested in the beginning, so we'll get rid of that completely. Okay, because that's just noise. Right.
Because I was looking.
There's a bit of noise there. We can lose that. And of course, the noise that we can't lose is when he's actually speaking, because we can't do anything about that. Because we can't get rid of it completely when he's speaking. Okay.
In the Farber's Collective, because I was looking for an advanced club, and there are no advanced club in Rome yet. As a member, I've learned a lot of things. The most important one, in my opinion,
I'm going to drop these down to minus 24 a bit more than. I think we need to lose it a bit more. And do these. And this one we will fade using the fader. So, okay, I think that's all the noisy bits. All the noisy bits done. Okay, that's it. We're done as best we can. I don't think we can do any better than that. So then we will merely export it, like so. Master file. Roberto, next. Roberto edited. Save. That's it. When that's finished exporting, I will then compress it. Just going to export very quickly. It's nearly finished. Okay, now this is MPEG Stream Clip, one of the best things to convert from one format to another, and I'm going to convert this to MPEG 4 at 50% with no interlace on 1080p. So that's it. Roberto edited. That's it. Job done. Close that down. So that's it. That's the end of the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it and that you found this useful. And if you did, then please give us a like and give us your comment down below. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.